You're just gonna fucking look it up anyways. It's like, I mean, I know how he feels. He's conflicted. Right now, he's like, I want to check it this time, but what if I can't check it, and now I'm in a stuck to an exam where I didn't study for it, and I might get a bad grade because of it. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I asked him multiple times, and he has no intention of studying. He's just going to be playing Fallout 4 modding. What he really wants to say, a lot of the time, this pisses me off about Stanley. He doesn't speak the truth of his mind. What he's really trying to say is, no, I just want to keep playing Fallout 4 for a while. Not
Yeah.
that I need to leave because, I have to do this exam thing. You're not going to study for it, Stanley. You're lying to yourself. And I just got
Yeah.
mad. I need to stop because I can't just give outbursts of aggression towards Stanley like that. Because I also got mad at him
Yeah.
earlier for like
The
looking at the picture of race, which I still think that was dumb. He should have. He looked at the picture while we were mid game. It's like Stanley, you can look at the picture.
The fog,
Literally 2 minutes. We'll
slipping
probably die
inside.
or win.
Am I not
yeah.
the
I
only
don't know.
thing that can enter
But yeah, I
here?
need to apologize. So I'm getting on his case a little bit more than I should.
I'm in this house again, Jesse. This house is open again. There's smoke everywhere. This house is really
Let me
cool.
see. I'll join you.
This melody. I remember that.
There's a black dude on the TV.
What the hell? I forgot about that. Did you know Evelyn, the creation Evelyn, was created
Wake
in
up.
the early 2000s?
The Resident Evil character?
Yeah. To think they had such an advanced BOW so early on. But at the same time, I guess Evelyn's creation is significant, but at the same time, obviously in RE7 we can see the negative aspects of her. She seems difficult to control, and then also the mold and the deterioration if she's not, like, in the captivity of, like, the caretakers and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see an advancement of, like, the Evelyn, like, kind of, like, series of BOW in 8? Maybe, like, her origin is from this place?
Maybe that makes sense. Excuse me.
Because, I mean, supposedly they're being treated as a trilogy, 7 through 9, so it has to
Yeah.
connect to 7 other than just Ethan.
Ethan.
We'll see, maybe.
Because didn't you say they had the old lady, a painting of the old lady in Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, it was in, like, the, Not a Hero DLC.
Huh.
So there has to be more connections than just Ethan Winters and his daughter. Did you hear about the supposed clear times of how long it took people to beat it?
Nuh-uh.
On standard, it took a guy 3 hours.
Resident Evil 8?
Yep.
Jesus, that's short.
No, I'm kidding. I just
Uh,
wanted to hear your reaction.
yeah, I didn't.
Um,
I think when you said standard, like, I thought maybe you meant speed run. I was like, Jesus, that's short. But I was like, there's no way it's just 3.
no, yeah, standard's just normal mode.
Yeah.
So supposedly it took two different guys who we've confirmed they've played the game. Um, one guy took 13 hours, one guy took 12 and a half.
Okay, that's not bad.
One thing you gotta take into consideration, if it's like Resident Evil 2 and 3, cutscene times and when you die aren't counted in the counter.
Yeah.
They are counted in Resident Evil 7, but that's because they're in-game cutscenes that can't be skipped.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the comments, people are like, so basically Resident Evil 7's length. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Resident Evil
Who's
7
out
can
here
be.
taking like 12 to 13 hours to beat Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 is kind of short.
And on normal as well? My first playthrough, Rick and I, it took us like 6.5 hours. And of course, I imagine, I don't know if you'll play hard mode. Will you play hard mode?
Yeah, I'll probably play hard mode.
I'll play hard mode because I know it's not the maxed hard mode, which you have to pre-order to play that one. I'm sure that one will change up the enemy placement and stuff like Madhouse. Okay, writing the paper. I really don't want to write this.
Still in PT, baby. God,
Still what now?
in PT.
Oh, still in PT. Yeah, you're playing. They finished it, man. They finally finished PT. Can you believe it?
We finally did it. The TV's back, it's on.
Waiting for me. Like the astronaut.
When we look back at the monumental success of the first cruise, tragic car accident occurred in the Okanagan Wenatchee nuclear landing. It is impossible to divorce the forest. Although authorities have yet to identify the mission.
God, this game gets really interesting when it goes into this house.
The cause, as road
Really?
conditions were optimal,
Yeah.
the car broke through a guardrail and
The story seemed
witnessing
interesting.
world. Into Lake.
I feel like this is all happening in her head.
The driver, the collective and conscious understanding has suffered major
Whole lot
spinal
to imagine in
injuries.
your head.
Her daughter,
Like everything that's going on, or just the house?
Everything.
Damn, she's got quite the imagination.
That's what I think. At least right now. Oh, my mom's calling. Give me a second.
Oh yeah.
Stepped upon the surface of another celestial body, survived unharmed.
What do you want? It's you, isn't it, Mother? I told you to.
Hello, Jess.
Hello?
Just before you say anything, right now Rory's on stream, so don't say anything inappropriate that you wouldn't want recorded online. Alright, Jess? Jess? Your mic's not on.
Hello?
Hello, Jess. Did you
Hey.
hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. How you doing?
Good. Do I sound different?
Yeah, you do. You got a new mic?
Yeah, I did. Does it sound better?
Yeah, it does actually. You sound more like how you did in LA. You sound clear.
I know, this is pretty good net. Pretty decent headset. I'll come out in a second. You're just standing here waiting for me.
What kind of mic is it?
A Sony one. PlayStation
Oh, nice.
one. I don't know, I saw it and it was pretty cool. I was like, I wanted it. It was an Arctic camo one. It's pretty sick.
That's cool. Oh yeah, because wasn't there something wrong with your headset, your other one?
Yeah, there was. One of the sides didn't work.
Damn.
The audio is really, like, it's a lot better.
Well, it's good.
Hold on. It says that the stereo speakers and the mic is like supposed to be better for, like, as the mic has way better quality. It's a bigger one. It's 40 millimeters, and then it says the speakers are surround sound speakers. They actually sound really fucking good.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully you can, it'll help you hear better in like Warzone and stuff.
I'll be right back. I gotta go help my dad with this barbecue or he's gonna cry.
Okay.
My dad bought a grill.
That's cool.
I'm gonna play some Warzone when I come back.
I'm actually working on an assignment, and we're gonna play Halo after I'm done. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
wake
back.
Rick's ass up, and he can play with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be on in like probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's alright. Take your time.
Hopefully you'll play.
We'll see.
Alright, BRB.
Yep.
and I must abandon hope for him. Initially, I thought to merge his systems with those of the sentients, because maybe these machines would fix him. The brightest minds on the mothership couldn't fathom this, so I can't save him. He's gonna die, and I'll be alone.
I'll be right back, guys.
boy still there? Oh well. Jesse, Juss? Just you guys there?
Was still functioning. It attacked me and I killed myself. I need to believe it was nothing different than the other hostiles I dispatched, but was it? Or was it another version of me just trying to escape?
Appears to represent a specific sentient. This seems so disconnected.
Hey Rory, I hear you breathing.
Yep, they were. Hi, I hear you breathing.
Just was here, but he
I
got
heard.
home his dad. Yeah, okay.
I didn't know where you went.
Yeah, I just went upstairs to go to the bathroom, and I got to make myself a PB&J sandwich.
Oh, PB&J sandwich. Where are you?
He likes PB&J sandwiches. You got a problem with that, Rory? You want a
maybe.
PB&J sandwich?
Maybe I do. Can you put some banana on that and make it a banana sandwich instead?
That's a thing?
Yeah.
I'll try it sometime.
Banana and peanut butter?
I'll try it. I've never tried it before, but
You like bananas?
piqued my interest. I like bananas.
Do you
I
like peanut butter? You'll probably like it. Okay, so right now I'm making some good progress. I actually found a lot of cool stuff this playthrough.
Mhm.
So I went to the house and it gave me a new item. It's a space shuttle. A space shuttle figurine.
Okay. What does it do? For you?
Oh, that fucking hurt. Basically, it helps my boost to where now if I boost into an enemy, it will hurt them.
That's kind of cool.
New gun. Do I want? Which one do I want? I want this fucking rocket launcher. The fuck? Are you watching me?
No, I'm typing right now.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, that way we can play Halo.
True.
Would you say that light and darkness are interchangeable and you can't have one without the other?
Like, do you mean it philosophically or more so like just how things are?
Maybe more from a philosophical standpoint.
Well, I think more so light and darkness is a perspective, is a point of view.
Okay, yeah.
Cause more so like how do we know like, oh fuck me, I didn't realize, oh fuck you. Yeah. Alright, I got distracted. Cause how do we know what is good and what is evil?
No, I mean like light and darkness, like as.
Oh wait, oh yeah, sorry, go ahead. Maybe I don't know.
Light and darkness as in like what illuminates the world, not like.
Oh, okay, I see. Like, so you're more so like actually like literal light and literal darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, you can have dark areas without light, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you'll have dark areas without light, but is that kind of thing more so like it's like if it's an area that's full of darkness, it's like then what's the really point? Cause then there's nothing you can do. You know, you can't see anything, you can't do anything.
I'm trying to think of a metaphor for this answer to this question. Because yeah, like, I thought about it from a good standpoint, but it's like how can we measure what's good and what's evil, what's light and what's darkness? It's like you can't have one without the other, but can you? Dark areas. I don't know. So basically, my whole point is, it's as stupid as is that like the question is, do you think failure is part of success? And it's like, yes.
Yeah.
Failure is a part of success. You can't have success without failure. You know, you can't have.
Yeah, like, cause most of the time, in order to succeed, you need to know how to fail. Because you might not be, because you succeeded before. Like, what happens when you fail? Well, you know what that's like.
Because
The variety of dangerous fauna on this world is beyond anything I've previously experienced.
Because it's like failure, I think, is very closely tied to growth and progression because, I mean, failure isn't entirely useless because, I mean, it helps us learn so that we can do better moving forward.
Yeah.
No one has ever not succeeded and has never failed. Everyone has failed at some point. And it's how we decide what to do with that failure is what might
To learn from it.
differentiate you or I. Yeah, some people
Just
might
give
give up
up.
entirely, but some people might use that to improve. become
Exactly.
better than they were
Think of
yesterday.
like Dark Souls.
It's true.
Because in Dark Souls, the whole series is about succeeding and failing. Because those who fail became hollow.
You kidding?
What?
I said bunch of weak ass bitches.
Oh. Can I fight this boss again? I wonder. I wonder if I can fight this boss again, Jesse.
Which one? The angel looking one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that one. Oh, the first one, the spellcaster looking one?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hey, I can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can refight bosses in this game.
Oh, that's cool. How did you find out how to refight it?
No, I just went explored the first area again and I found him.
Oh, that's cool.
The volumetric, like, God, like, the one thing I really hope with this generation is they get like smoke and stuff right. It's like the one thing I wanted.
I think I remember us saying the same thing last generation too in the beginning. You know what example too?
What?
It's that trailer for Infamous Second Son where I think Delson Rowan. I think it was.
Okay.
And I remember you saying almost the same thing at the beginning of last generation too. Which, I mean, in all fairness, the smoking effects were a lot better in the PS3 generation. But now we have this generation, and they're getting even better.
So they're better in the PS3 generation?
No, like it's progressively gotten better. Like the PS, like I remember you saying the same thing when the PS4 generation first came out, and that's true because it did get better from PS3 to PS4. But as we see of PS4 to PS5, it's gotten better even more.
Yeah.
Really getting it down, which I think, even though the smoke looked good on PS4, I want to see better smoke because, like, example, when we have fires or in like battlefields, the next battlefield, when I see like a tank, wreckage, I want to see that fire and smoke really, looks really good. It's one thing that I think will be less of a priority for this generation.
What?
And that it's become more so the standard. Resolution. Because, I mean... I feel like, hopefully moving forward, 4K should be the standard.
Yeah.
Maybe not a native 4K image, but...
At least as close to 4K as possible.
Yeah, because I didn't really care too much about 4K until owning a 4K TV. And damn, the images are so clear. I go back and look at games that were 4K and damn, they're so blurry. What the fuck?
Alright. I'm kicking this guy's ass this time around.
I'm kicking my own ass. Instead, you're kicking his ass.
Die, bitch. You're dead. Fucker. Give me the artifact. What is this? Yep, got his shit. Is he? Just take off this parasite, please. I don't need this parasite. It's doing me more harm than it is good. I have this parasite that's like supposed to increase resin, but when it increases, but what it would do increase resin, instead it will actually make me take fall damage.
Oh, you take fall damage? That sucks.
Yeah, from like really high up though. So it's very
Oh, yeah.
specific, but still sucks. No, this is a fun ass game though. Okay, I don't know if you'll like roguelikes.
I mean, die, rinse, repeat. I mean, I probably would. I like doing things over and doing it better the next time.
Yeah, because the whole point, like, you restart and you lose all your good stuff. Because say you get a good run and get a bunch of good stuff, you lose all that. And have to basically
The
restart.
only problem I see if a roguelite is once you beat it, it's like, I think it loses a lot of its luster. Because I mean, you've overcome
Yeah, but I think the idea is like
difficulty.
true, but it's also like what this one is like you can challenge yourself. Like, okay, maybe I want to go back and fight every boss and like try to like do it in a row with, or maybe I can do it better this time.
Like, I know you mean it's like self-imposed challenges, but that's like can be said about like almost any game. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like Resident Evil. Maybe I can do it a little bit faster this time.
Yeah, but I know, but like I kind of feel like roguelikes are kind of more so designed for that though. Like it's more so like that kind of challenge is built into it instead of just like self-challenging yourself.
Yeah, but I can't see how you could say I can do it better this time, but what do you mean by that?
Like,
what are you doing better? Like
maybe you find better gear. Maybe you don't want to get hit. Maybe you want to get through it faster.
I mean, if we're getting to no hit, you can do that in any game.
Yeah, no, like I said,
In
like
Skyrim.
but it's like a lot of this game like definitely rewards like games like this though. It rewards more so you for not getting hit. It's not just like I challenge yourself. That's more what I mean. Like some of those ideas are kind of already more so baked into the idea of the game.
But I get what you're saying. I'm just like I feel like personally, if I were to play that game, which I might, I'd play it, die a couple times, beat it. Maybe eventually I'd feel the need to, okay, I want to beat the whole game in one sitting and not die once. Once you do that, it's like I could do it again, and I could try to do it like with better gear, maybe lose a little less damage. But at that point, I feel like I've already gotten what I wanted out of it. Not saying that like there's no lasting appeal of that game or substance. It's just, but I mean, like, no game's meant to last forever. At some point, you're gonna, feel satisfied with it.
Yeah,
But I mean, we make our own fun out of it, like XCOM, like how I can easily just beat the game by loading and saving. But then I was like, okay, I like the Iron Man mode. Now I'm stuck with my decisions.
I feel like XCOM would be a good idea would be a good comparison with the Iron Man mode. I think the Iron Man mode would be a good comparison with the roguelike kindness.
And I like Iron Man mode. The only thing I don't like about it is sometimes how it bugs out and I might lose my save.
Yeah.
They never fixed that for console, unfortunately. So I just do an honorary system where I don't load. But I end up not doing that because the game got way too hard. I challenge any one of you, if you guys can beat XCOM 2 on normal without loading, I'd be impressed. That game's hard as shit before the Chosen expansion.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, then that's the argument of, is it difficult or is it just RNG, as people like to throw around? Because it's like, you miss an 85% chance. You know, it's like, is it your fault?
That's another thing with this game is like it's very much RNG. Cause it's kind of like you have to just it's like you have to be lucky and just hope something's good spawned in your area.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I understand the complaint about RNG in games, but it's like it adds replay value and it doesn't make it so stagnant. You know, it's like,
yeah, exactly.
if it just gave us the best item every single time, when there was like a set like item, you go here, go there. Which, I mean, there are plenty of games like that. You know, like, you know, there are guides of what items probably to pick up in Dark Souls because they're always there because that's where the item is located. You know. And
Yeah.
then there's items that are RNG that you have to kill an enemy X amount of times and pray that you get it. Stupid Bladestone and Demon Souls.
Yeah, like roguelikes are basically just RNG games because you just have to hope.
No, I like the idea of roguelite. I do like the idea of it.
I'm not saying you're not.
I'd like to see it in a few other games. I kind of like the idea of like a
you know,
more procedurally generated. Like that would be cool.
You know, Demon Souls was supposed to be a roguelike.
Really?
Yeah, when they're coming up with the Demon Souls, they originally made it so if you died, you lost the save.
That would have been fucked. See,
yeah.
The reason I would have not liked that is because it's not like it's random like this.
No.
It's a set world.
Yeah, that's why they
like,
didn't go with it.
Yeah.
Because I think
feel
they
like
realized...
roguelites, it needs to be generated randomly. It needs to be, I feel like XCOM, not to come back to XCOM. The maps are randomly generated, the enemies and which, you know, like you'll play missions in XCOM that maybe if you've played the game long enough, they're similar to missions you've played in the past, but they're never quite the same.
Exactly. Like, because this area, like,
I feel like you need that bit of randomness.
Exactly. Because this game does that randomness. The areas do change up, not like hugely significantly, but enough.
You know, it's not a roguelite, but it's kind of random. Diablo, but I'm pretty sure if you put it in the hardest difficulty, it kind of becomes like a roguelite. If you
yeah, I think it is. Okay, now my weapons do 10% more damage. That's good.
I'm too much of a pussy to play in that difficulty of Diablo.
And that's cool to see a triple A. Will this game be considered triple A?
That's the argument. That's actually, when it was released, a lot of people argued, is it AAA, is it indie, or is it AA? The main consensus is that it's AAA because it has Sony's backing, but a lot of people still argue it's AA.
Oh damn, if I had enough fucking points, that would... what can you give me?
Because it's kind of
13.
like, just because it has Sony's backing, I don't think inherently means it's AAA, because isn't No Man's Sky considered indie?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But it has Sony's backing too.
Cause No Man's Sky is indie. Let's see if I can get any more points and come back here. Cause I want that power up.
Power up!
Yeah, because I just found a power up that I want to buy that basically, if I get hit for a brief amount of time, my melee damage will go by 100%.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds really fucking good.
Yeah, that does sound really good.
Can you give me enough? No, you cannot. You fucking broke bitch. Oh, there's a door right here. Maybe there's enemies in here. It looks like a big area. It looks like there might be a fight. or at least turrets. Damn it, it's not. What is this? It's a new gun?
The astronaut overhead, and a being. It resembles me. How did they capture my likeness so perfectly?
Yeah, this is a new gun. What the heck?
A new gun, hell yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's weird as hell. Let me see if I can find a random fucking enemy around or something. Cause I want that power up. But if I leave, I can't come back and get it. Should I just go to the next? Did I go to the final area or explore? I feel like I already have a lot of good stuff. Should I just go to the final area and no, not the final area, the third area?
Like, are you saying should you get more items?
Yeah, from the second area, or should I just leave to go to the third area instead? Cause I feel like I have enough.
I feel like you should go to the third area because it's like, I don't see the point of getting all these items and stuff if you don't know what you're facing and you'll die anyways. It's almost like
True.
a scouting party. You know,
True.
you're gonna see what's. You could better prepare for what awaits you in the third area if you know what it is.
True.
I really like the aspect of what that game is in the roguelike. I do think the design's really cool, the enemies and the world and stuff, but it's not like I think it's more up your alley than mine. If they
Yeah.
took that idea, that concept of the game and applied it to something like say Medieval, like I'd be so down for that. Like that would be like something I could like really get like sink my teeth into.
Yeah. 'Cause for the most part, I've only played indie games that are like roguelikes.
Hmm.
Binding of Isaac, Rogue Quest.
Part of me thinks they could turn Dark Souls like esque series into a roguelike. It's
It-
just that
They should have
what
like,
I like about Dark Souls is the handcrafted worlds.
like it would be cool if they did like a kind of like a area kind of like the Chalice dungeons from Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's 2 areas that I haven't gone in this whole area. Or no, it's
You know, I'm
one
gonna be kind of pissed if I
one
can't play
area.
as level 1 in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Or if it's like, you know how some games like, regardless, like it's not feasible to do it as a level 1. Well, actually, there's some games where I'm pretty sure it's impossible. You know how Borderlands, when you're a lower level enemy, like if there's an enemy that's way higher level than you, they have like a skull over them, and it's like letting you know, hey, this enemy's really hard.
Yeah.
I think they can gain
Destiny.
health, so it's like you'll run out of ammo. Like that's what I hate about those games is it doesn't matter
Yeah, they
how
do-
much you persevere, or how good you are.
You have to be a higher
Can't do
level.
You have to be a higher level. That's what I like about Dark Souls. No matter how difficult the fight is and how much time it'll take, you can kill those enemies. You can kill them all as a level 1, New Game Plus 7. You can do it with a fucking broken ladle. Might take a long ass time, but you can do it.
Okay, I got enough. I got enough points to do this now. I have enough points to go get that item I was wanting.
Oh, the melee one?
Yeah.
In damage increase?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to get rid of a bunch of my ether. Also, like, I don't know if I explained this, but like, ether or like, cause like, I don't know if you've seen it, but they're like purple. Hang on, let me make sure it's this one. It is this one. Cool, got it. But there are these purple items, And if you open it, there's a chance you're gonna get a malfunction, which just basically like, would basically just like is bad for you.
Mm.
Obviously, it's called a fucking malfunction. It wouldn't be good for you
Yeah.
if it wasn't a malfunction. but but yeah, and like you need these things called ethers because it's always just a chance because it goes from like barely to like very hard. Cause like I've always seen moderate, high, and very high. And so there are these items called ethers because if you use them, they will get rid of the malfunction on that item on the thing, so you can pick it up or you just hit it.
Oh, okay. It's like getting rid of the negative attribute, basically.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me think of what Jonathan was talking about yesterday, where a lot of old school games, before, like, say, in Fallout 1 and 2, before 3, when you had perks, you got a positive, but you also got a negative attribute. So when you're making your builds, you have to be careful because it's like, you know, you want these positive attributes, but you got to take into consideration what negative aspects are there to them. I kind of like that, because in Fallout 3 and every Fallout afterwards, every perk you get, you just keep getting stronger, which, I mean, you see that sense of progression, but there's no negative. It's like every perk is good. Some are better than others. I kind of like the idea of having, like, a negative quality. I mean, I don't want something really bad, like, oh, if I choose this, you can't jump anymore. What?
Yeah, no, that's not fun.
But example, let's say your character is stronger, but now they're slower. You know, it's like you're trading off speed for strength.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
An ether? I think that is an ether.
But at the same time, games shouldn't get overly complicated.
It is not an
I think
ether.
games like Divinity, like Joe really likes, that game's kind of overly complicated. It's dense, but not all of us have time for that, or want to put time towards it.
Lose all boys when suffering damage. Ooh, that does not sound good. Come on, give me it back. Basically, my this current malfunction I have is kind of bullshit.
What does it do?
If I take damage, I lose like my buying materials. Well, like not materials. I lose the stuff I use to buy materials.
Yeah, I would get rid of that. What the hell?
Yeah, I have to that's why I have to find a way to get rid of it right now. Like, and now find a way. There is a way. I just need to. Because with the malfunctions, you just need to do the requirement to get rid of it. So usually they're not like super hard or anything. But this one said I have to kill 2 enemies at the simultaneously.
To kill enemies simultaneously? Well, I imagine a grenade would be good for that.
Yeah, but there's not. But we don't have grenades. Like, I have to use one of the secondary fires, or you use an explosive weapon. Which, as we stand right now, I don't have an explosive weapon, but my secondary fire is kind of weird because I have to shoot in a straight line. Let me see where this portal will take me, because I think this is the way I need to go. Where will this portal take me?
Fuck, I know I should get back to school, but I'm quickly reading the latest chapter of My Hero. Why does All Might have like a Batmobile car now? What the fuck?
Because he's rich, bitch. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this whatever this thing did damage my integrity. Okay, grabs 10% damage while I have a malfunction. Okay, that's good. I just picked up an item right now that basically makes it so my weapons get 10% more damage if I have a malfunction on, which I do right now.
That's good. That's a good one.
So yeah, it's like there's a bunch of like risk and reward kind of things. It's like okay, you might get something bad, but like oh, but maybe it's worth having that bad because you found something that might help you out because you have that bad item.
Yeah, it's like balancing it out.
Yeah.
Is that Stanley or Just? I can't see.
Just left.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I need to get away from here. Those guys are fucking me up. Where's this portal gonna take me? Up here? Okay, there's a healing item up here and a record.
The wind is gasping. This is where the cycle waits 63 years and 8 days for me to die. Our cursed fate. While Atlas bore and Prometheus endured, Selene hollowed. From here, I can see where the horizon becomes the edges of my eye.
I don't want to become this person.
It's kind of cool because of the audio logs you found are her on previous attempts. She said. I think that is really cool. It kind of fucked. Oh, fucker.
You know, anime kind of sucks.
Maybe his mistake was right.
Yeah, it was a mistake. No, I just read this latest chapter, and oh my god.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna fucking die.
My hero sucks ass though. Like
I fucking
not even hype it.
fuck me. These ships are the worst. I died.
Damn. Or maybe you're not cut out for roguelike. I'm kidding.
Maybe. Fuck. That hurt.
No, but my hero actually sucks dick though.
I had good items too. That actually upsets me. I probably should have just gone and got more items or got better guns because I thought it was a pretty shitty gun. But I had hoped I was getting more guns.
Do you kind of feel like you can't just rush your area 1 and 2? Like you need to go through them to get to area to get them beat.
Like
get through area 3.
Depends. Cause like usually cause like I've been found I found guns quicker than that. For some reason they just threw a bunch of random enemies, one of the most annoying enemies at me. Cause of these ships that hit me with rockets that I feel like I can't really dodge very well.
Damn.
Okay, give me this item. What do you have for me, bitch? Okay, new item. What is this?
I wonder how Stanley's exam's going.
My end is waiting at the beginning.
Hopefully it's all in check.
Like Helios. Last drive. Failed escape. Fatal crash. My memories have been rearranged into spiral patterns I cannot comprehend.
Damn, Trucky's fighting our fire. That man's gonna be rich from how many fires he's gonna fight this year.
As you will.
Yeah.
I hope he's back by next week so I can somehow get him to play RE8. I just need to get all my friends to play RE8. I just need all of you guys to support Capcom. Who just got online? Oh, you probably don't have it set to let you know when people get online, do you? I do. Hey, can you think of anything else? It's like the whole thing about, do you think... Oh, hey, Stanley. Were you able to check the exam?
Yep.
What'd you score on it?
Honestly, I was expecting a 100. I'm gonna have to talk to the prof about this because I got a 70. Even though everything literally seemed to be fine.
Damn. Chegg let you down. No, I'm kidding. Chegg got you a 70%.
No, it wasn't Chegg. Okay, here's the thing. It wasn't just Chegg. This fucking exam was the easiest shit ever. It was 49 questions. All of them were on Quizlet, Chegg, Horse Hero.
But you only got a 70.
Yeah, they were all multiple choice or true or false. Except for like the last few, which were worth 7 points each. I guess it was the fill in the blank ones at the end that might have got me. I don't know. Whatever. It's still a 70.
I mean, it's a 70 you didn't sit here boringly studying for. It's basically a 70 you got for doing nothing. I'd just take that success.
I have a 66 in the class.
Is that the final exam?
Yep.
Yay, you got a C. You got a D. You got a D. That means you get credit for it. Do you need it to move on to the next course?
No, considering...
What class is this for?
Whatever, it's for a major I'm no longer going to be doing.
Okay, so I mean it's just credit at that point. The only time it matters if you didn't get a D is if A, you're going to go on academic probation, you need to raise your GPA, B, you have a scholarship you need to maintain, or
Who knows,
C,
maybe
you need it.
I think I just lost it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, this exam wasn't going to make or break that.
Actually,
Probably.
it was.
It was? How heavily weighted was the exam? I mean, if you have a 66, how much missing 30% of this exam was for?
Okay, actually, it doesn't make sense, though. These exams are supposed to be worth a shit more. My fucking grade was a 64 before. You know, so it only went up 2%.
Yeah, what is that bullshit? So let's assume, so you got 2%,
Honestly,
right?
I want to talk to him about it, because honestly, I feel like maybe it's the fact that he needs the grade and all. Fucking,
That would make more sense.
because some of it wasn't multiple choice or true.
However, fuck that scholarship. No, I'm kidding. It'd be nice if you could keep it. At the same time, it's hard to keep it when everything's so fucked up. At least now you don't have to worry about the exam anymore. You want us to see supposedly leaked images of the Battlefield trailer?
Sure. When's it dropping?
We have no idea.
I'm a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie, because literally I was breathing through it thinking this is the easiest shit ever.
I'll warn you right now, there's not a lot to look at. It's mostly just, it's a cockpit view from the helicopter, actually. But this might give us an idea of... I haven't really looked at them yet, because I just saved them and I haven't looked at them. Maybe this might give us an idea of what kind of era they're going for. Well, those are clearly Ospreys.
Cool. They're not jet powered Ospreys like in Black Ops 2.
No, they look like normal-ass Avengers from GTA.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Well, this helicopter looks legit just like a normal helicopter from the
I think I should
cockpit
do
view.
see about my Sentry gun, because it seems like animating is the most pain in the ass shit ever. So I just give it to one of my, like, bunch of my Discord people and see if they'd be willing to do anything with it.
Yeah, I mean, be interesting to see what they could do with it.
I sent it in a couple of the chats to see how they react, and a lot of them sent the PogChamp phase.
PogChamp?
Yeah, a bunch of them gave
That's a
no
hate
reaction.
crime. It's a hate crime now.
Wait. Oh,
You know, I'm gonna say it. I can't help
Don't
but
say
be a
the
little
N-word.
under. I can't help but be a little unimpressed with the visuals on this trailer. If this is true, if this is actually pulled from the trailer, I understand.
It might be horrific resolution that they pulled from it.
Yeah, because right now I'm just like,
Send the goddamn pictures.
dude, I sent them to Snapchat already.
You already sent them.
Supposedly they're actually
Okay.
real.
Okay,
Multiple people are saying they're real now.
Literally, the first one, I already know it's a fake.
Are you talking about the leak? The little picture? Because if you're talking about, it's the guy who... Yeah, I know you're talking about the little illustration the guy drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I'm more up to date than you. Yes.
It's fake.
No, this guy and multiple other people are saying it's real. This guy said that's where he drew it from. Is from that picture. Because he saw the trailer before anyone else.
Okay, the second view in the helicopter, like... That... looks a bit cheap.
It's not horrible. It's not as futuristic as I thought. It's just the visuals, but do you mean cheesy like the tornado?
Yeah, the tornado next to a fucking Soviet rocket while fucking...
Yeah. You see that first picture? Just that random building in the middle of
I'm
this...
sorry, the blue aesthetic is kind of giving me like an Alien / Dead Space vibes.
I mean, in all fairness, the blue aesthetic could be a reference to Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 was very blue.
Not the blue aesthetic, the fucking blue, the blue HUD on the helicopter.
I mean, I don't mind the blue HUD, it's just...
We'll
I don't
probably
know.
be able to change it. Yeah, overall, I don't mind.
It's... Overall, I don't mind. It's just the lighting. It's not even the lighting. It's just the idea that you have this random Soviet thing on like a Hawaii-looking island. There's this cheesy tornado, like it's just cause 4 roll again.
What's the idea behind it here? What's the war? It seems like you're just throwing random shit at it and saying, go at it.
It just seems kind of out of place. Like, that's what I was worried about. Is this, I look at this map, and you have, like, those 2 buildings on a map filled with like nothing. You could say, oh, it's like a secret Soviet base, but like I like Warzone because Verdanska's map because it feels less video gamey. It's like clearly a video game-esque map. Don't get me wrong. To say it's not gamey would be a lie. But like you look at that, and then you look at this, and it's easier to say, yeah, Verdansk. It
If
looks. I don't know.
if these photos are real, yeah, the
Uh,
resolution right now it looks eh. But I'm
I'm
pretty sure
sure it looks
but
better from the 4K
yeah.
quality trailer. It will look
But
better.
but right now when I'm looking at it, like I'm kind of impressed because like the lighting looks pretty good and the effects of like that tornado and the like storm in the back looks really good. Like, it actually looks. Like, if I looked at that, like I'd be thinking that looks pretty real. The storm itself,
Like the
Yeah,
storm does look good. I won't
and so
deny that
so is
it
the
doesn't look
water.
good.
The water looks really good as
I'm just
well.
worried about them, like, just doing weather effects that are in the grand scheme of things are kind of silly.
I mean, if in all fairness,
If it
Parcel Storm's kind of cheesy.
in
It's
my
not
opinion,
cheap,
like
really. It's just a
Yeah, it
it's just
is.
a thunderstorm that rolls in. It's not a fucking hurricane or anything.
because for me it's like if there is.
Even though it does come across pretty fast. Sorry.
I was gonna say, for me it's like if. God, I need to get rid of this fucking parasite. I didn't realize how bad this parasite was. Cause I thought I just
Fucking
read
me
it.
up.
I just read it. I thought it said like when I die, I drop a pool of acid, which I thought would remain during the next one. Like I don't really care that much. But like, but now I'm looking at it. It meant every time I kill an enemy, they drop a pool of acid underneath them. Which I've been doing a lot of melee kills this round, so it's been slightly chipping at my health
Yeah,
every time.
it's just cut. Yeah, no, that is a bad upgrade between the two. Is that like 6 Ospreys in the picture? How
That'd
big
be
is?
awesome.
How many
That'd be
people are in
awesome.
this match? I mean, that raises the question. These Ospreys look tiny. How big is this map?
To be fair, Jesse, all of what we're seeing right now could just be pre-rendered cutscenes or cinematic
Probably,
scenes.
probably. But honestly, nah. The helicopter pilot, the cockpit view looks pretty convincing.
No, but they rendered gameplay that looked convincing in Battlefield 5's trailer. I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I think they know they need to sell this. The building looks a little bland in the picture next to the rocket, but
Honestly, the whole ground around the rocket looks kind of what the fuck.
I feel like we just need to wait until we see the trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be things we're not gonna like about it, obviously. We're being kind of nitpicky. But the fact that we see the Ospreys the way we do, it's good if, assuming this is real, we can likely say it's probably gonna be modern, which is what we really want, more than anything. With maybe a few futuristic aspects of it. Because the blue HUD's just kind of something you see in every generic. We're modern but kind of future. Where it'd be Ghost Recon or fucking what the fuck was it called?
If they could sell me on that Ghost Recon vibe, I'm down.
I mean, either way, it just needs to not be shit and be somewhat modern, and I'll play it. I mean, even if it is, the tornado is kind of cheesy, I don't think there's going to be a tornado or something inherently cheesy like that in
I'm
every
just
map.
worried, like, oh no, it just turned into Just Cause. I'm gonna go fucking deal with the tornado. Oh look, the tank's flying around in the tornado.
Okay, that would be cool, though. It'd be
It
cheesy,
would.
but it'd be cool.
It'd be stupid, but it'd be cool.
I mean, things can be stupid yet cool at the same time. I mean, the fact you can Jeep launch in Battlefield's actually really stupid, but it's awesome. I mean, you used to be able to Jeep launch. I don't know if you can in 4. You could in 3.
was confident on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I personally think if you gave this game a try, I think you'd like it because it's actually really fun.
Oh, you played Battlefield 6?
No, fuck, I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
There's I won't Returnal. No, I probably would buy the game. There's the two things. One, the money, obviously. This one is not too much of a thing to me.
Yeah.
It's, I just don't want to get heavily invested in the game because I'm going to drop whatever I'm playing for RE8. So it's like, if I'm not finished the game by then, which, I mean, seems unlikely. I'm Jesse. I play games pretty fast. But, I mean, school's also going to get kind of busy before 8. Then I gotta... I guess what I'm saying is, I might pick it up. I just don't know if I'd pick it up right now.
Oh, that's fair. I just think that's a good distraction. Oh. There goes Jesse. Is this the cube I need?
Party. You left the party?
Yeah. Data cube, I needed this data cube. I need to go fight the boss. I need to get heals.
Hello.
Oh well.
How you doing, Rory? How you doing, Stanley? I literally just talked to you guys a second ago. I lagged out, or my system went into rest mode, rather.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
So
Rory,
for
what
this
happened?
assignment, I have to give an example of my grit. For what you guys don't know what grit is, according to Google, in psychology, grit is a positive, non-cognitive cognitive trait based on an individual's perseverance of effort combined with passion for a particular long-term goal or end state, a powerful motivation to achieve an objective. Guys, what is my grit? What is something I am passionate about and I'm willing to persevere despite obstacles? Well, obviously Dark Souls. Can I write about Dark Souls? See, that's different. That's a fandom for Resident Evil. No, something...
Nothing, it's not, there was something in the past.
Right, I can easily write a couple paragraphs about Dark Souls.
The professor's like, you really wrote about Dark Souls 3. You could have just said something about school and academics and about getting good grades.
Yeah, fuck it.
Dark Souls, you know?
You just like, you think I like this shit?
You think I like this shit? The most enjoyable part of this fucking assignment was writing Dark Souls about Dark Souls.
God, I hate school.
I do too. You know what I hate about school and just about this paper? So, I've had a couple papers this semester like this, and it's like, here's 5 questions. I want you to answer all 5 questions in your paper. Okay, fine. Why don't we just do short answer questions where I don't have to write them in a paper format? You give me questions, I answer them. It's simple. No. We want it in a paper format. We want transitions. You want the flow between the questions with, the introduction, the body of the paragraph, and the conclusion. And, it's like, why can't it be short answer questions and cut out all the extra bullshit? You ask a question, I answer it. That's more efficient. It doesn't waste your time and it doesn't waste my time.
Yeah.
There's just so much in school. There's all this extra bullshit for no, reason. I'm sure the workplace will be the same reason, but my argument every time I bring up the workplace is at least I'm being paid and compensated for my time. But this, I'm not. I'm paying to do this, and it's just like, bro, literally, I could have just, I have right now almost 3 of the questions answered. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find some bullshit to string them together half-assedly, and that's just gonna bring the overall quality of it down. I don't know. I kinda hate school.
School's whack.
Sorry, I do hate school. What am I talking about? If you excuse me, I'll proceed the read about Dark Souls 3.
Got a more powerful melee attack now. I need to beat the boss again for the first area. But now I have a reason.
What's that?
I got a data spear now.
Don't know what that is.
I've needed to access some kind of machine I've never actually had access to before.
Oh, okay.
And this is the first time I've gotten this data sphere.
Well, cool. Now you can use that.
Exactly. Boom, I headshot that motherfucker. Damn, I am fucking good at this game when I'm not getting my ass kicked. I am the fucking best when I'm not losing.
Really?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
I know. Because you don't have the foresight, my dude.
I guess not.
I do have a key. Do you want to go this way? Not yet, it's like a very big gate. Nah, I already opened this door. Let's go this way. I don't want to get confused. Oh, bitch. I really just hope the game generation don't like just fill our screens with just like a bunch of particle effects that we can't really see what's going on.
Oh, now?
Oh, I hope the generation doesn't like take like just use too many particle effects that like really just block the screen from us really seeing what's going on and just use it to distract.
Yeah, I hope not.
That'd be annoying.
I did worry about that last generation.
Yeah.
You know what game made me worry about that?
What?
Infamous Second Son. There was so many unnecessary particle effects just for the sake of being unnecessary particle effects. Because is Returnal kind of that way?
Kind of. Cause like when you like, cause the bullet hell part of it is definitely very like particle filled, but it's still cool.
Hmm. I'm hoping Resident Evil 8 will give us a good idea, even though I know it's available on PS4. But that's just how games are usually in the beginning of the generation. A lot of them are, you know, cross-gen. I'm hoping that'll give us a slight idea of what we can expect from a lot of next-gen titles. Or probably Ratchet and Clank would be a better example of that since it's being built for the PS5.
God, I'm so excited for the next Ratchet and Clank.
Me too. It looks really good. I haven't actually had a real Ratchet and Clank game that wasn't that mediocre remake in a long time. Dude, this whole group thing is stupid. Done system.
God damn it.
Demonstrate value. What was E? Engage physically. And what was the next one? It was fuck. What was it? Because I know the next one after it is neglect emotionally.
I lost that fucking item. I'm gonna turn off the stream. I forgot I was streaming.